I'm Mohammed Ismail, first year fine arts student of Open University. I would like to open my presentation with a question. Are human rights universal? I acknowledge that this presentation is being held on Aboriginal land and recognize the strength, resilience and capacity of Aboriginal people on this land. In this presentation, I question the universality of human rights because since the inception in the mid-20th century, it has not been accepted to all countries except the West. First of all, I would like to give you a brief introduction about the human rights. After the World War II, the United Nations General Assembly adopted a Universal Declaration of Human Rights in order to prevent such a catastrophe, genocide of human beings. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights consists of 30 articles to protect the basic rights of an individual. According to Freeman, it's the biggest achievement of human beings. Although the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights is considered a big step in dealing with human rights violations across the globe, its universality remains questionable for many. Sally Mary, in her article Transnational Human Rights and Local Activism Mapping the Middle, argues that the human rights are verticalized, such as ideas and practices are developed in one place and are being transferred and imposed transnationally in local institutions in a variety of ways. She further said, as human rights are verticalized, these conceptions of person, state, community remain the same. Basically, in this article, Sally Mary argues that the one person's concept, culture, belief, religion has been developing for such a long time. We cannot expect them to change overnight. The way the universality of human rights is challenged is through the cultural relativism. It means, according to Vernes, an individual's belief and values should be understood by other people in terms of individual's culture. Also, the concept of human rights were originated in the West, and many non-Western cultures view it as a form of cultural imperialism. Morris argues that the West attempt to universalize its politics, ideology, liberalism, and the religion through the rhetoric of human rights. That is why a human right has not been so successful in the Muslim countries. They do not abide by the human rights regime. On the other hand, we also find that in the name of human rights, some countries in the West take off the freedom of Muslim women to wear the hijab. For example, The French government passed a legislation in 2009 not allowing Muslim women to wear their hijab in the education institutions. To conclude, I have demonstrated in this presentation that human rights has not been so successful outside Western countries. That is because non-Western countries have resisted to embrace human rights because they adhere to different culture, religion that is so different from the West. Thank you.